I want you to look closely at these brief, chaotic clips from August 12th. What you are witnessing on your screen right now is not a simple misunderstanding. It is not a brief moment of primate play. It is a coordinated, terrifying, and brutal attack. If you have been following the updates from the Ichikawa City Zoo this week, you already know that the fragile peace on Monkey Mountain has been completely shattered. Punch was targeted. He was surrounded, chased, and severely beaten by multiple adult macaques. The attack was intense enough that Punch suffered a physical injury. He emerged from the violence with a wound to his ear. The zookeepers did intervene behind the scenes. They treated the wound and officially stated that the injury to his ear was minor and that he is physically recovering. But for those of us watching from home, there is nothing minor about seeing a young, motherless animal get cornered and beaten by adults. It is incredibly difficult to watch. It makes us angry. We want to know why this keeps happening to him. When we see these attacks, our first instinct is usually to blame the large, intimidating alpha males. We look at their size and assume they are the source of all the cruelty. But if you look closely at the footage of who actually attacked Punch on August 12th, a chilling, fascinating truth reveals itself. It wasn't the alpha males who cornered him. Punch was viciously attacked by a group of adult females. Today, we are going to strip away the illusions of Monkey Mountain. We are going to look at the dark, unfiltered reality of primate politics and explore why the absolute harshest, most dangerous enemies Punch will ever face are the queens of the troop. To understand why a group of adult females would coordinate a violent attack against a 1-year-old juvenile, we have to completely change our understanding of macaque society. We often assume that primate troops are patriarchies, ruled exclusively by the biggest males. But biologists know that this is a total myth. Japanese macaque troops are strictly matrilineal. They are matriarchies. The adult males are transient. They eventually leave the troop or get replaced by younger rivals. But the females? The females stay on the mountain forever. They are the permanent foundation of the society. A female macaque inherits her social rank directly from her mother, and she keeps that rank until the day she dies. These dominant females, the matriarchs, are the true invisible rulers of the enclosure. They dictate who gets to eat first, who gets the best sleeping spots, and who is allowed to exist in their presence. And the matriarchs rule with an iron fist. They enforce the caste system with absolute, uncompromising brutality. When a male macaque is an infant, the females might tolerate him. But Punch has recently crossed a major developmental threshold. He is growing up. His body is changing, and he is entering his juvenile phase. To the high-ranking females, Punch is no longer a harmless baby. He is a growing male with absolutely zero royal bloodline. Because he has no mother of high rank to vouch for him, He belongs to the lowest possible caste. And the females are taking it upon themselves to forcefully, violently remind him of his place at the absolute bottom of the hierarchy. When 3 females decide to attack a juvenile, it is not a random act of anger. It is a calculated enforcement of the law. They back each other up. They use their collective numbers to overwhelm their target, ensuring that the young monkey learns a terrifying lesson about respect and boundaries. But why did this attack happen right now? What was the trigger? If we look at Punch's behavior over the last few weeks, we can start to piece together the psychological puzzle. Recently, we observed Punch becoming much more confident. We saw him interacting more closely with the troop. And most notably, we saw him trying to gently play with the new infants that were born this spring. To human eyes, a young juvenile playing with a baby is a beautiful, heartwarming sight. But in the strict, unforgiving political landscape of a matriarchy, it is a highly dangerous game. Those new babies belong to the adult females. They are the royal heirs to the mountain. A dominant mother will not simply allow a low-ranking, motherless juvenile to freely touch her offspring. If Punch makes one wrong move, if he plays a fraction of a second too rough, or if he simply oversteps an invisible boundary line, the mother will not hesitate. She will scream. And the moment a high-ranking female screams, her sisters, her aunts, and her daughters will immediately rush to her defense. This is the terrifying reality of what Punch faces every single day. He is trying so hard to integrate. He is trying to build alliances and make friends with the younger generation. But the adult females are a living wall of defense. They view his confidence as a threat to their strict social order. When they bit him and tore his ear, they were sending a message that echoed across the entire enclosure. You do not belong to our bloodline. Do not cross the line. Watching him endure this level of coordinated violence is a harsh reminder of how unforgiving nature can be. After an attack like this, the psychological toll is just as heavy as the physical wound. We see him retreat. We see the spark of confidence temporarily vanish from his eyes. He becomes hyper-vigilant, constantly scanning the rocks, knowing that the females could turn on him again at any moment. It shatters the illusion that Monkey Mountain is a peaceful sanctuary. It is a battleground. But as we process the shock and the anger of this recent attack, we must also recognize the profound resilience of the animal we are watching. The zookeepers treated his ear, but the healing of his spirit is something he has to do entirely on his own. And he is doing it. Even after being cornered and beaten by the true rulers of the mountain, Punch did not give up. He licked his wounds. He found a quiet corner to let his nervous system reset. And eventually, he stepped back out onto the rocks to forage for food. He is bearing the physical scars of his education. An injured ear is a painful, permanent reminder of the power of the matriarchs. But in the wild, scars are the diplomas of survival. Every bite, every scratch, and every chase is teaching him a masterclass in primate politics. He is learning exactly how far he can push the boundaries. and exactly when he needs to bow his head. Punch's journey is not a fairy tale. It is a gritty, incredibly difficult documentary of survival. The females of the troop have made it very clear that they will not make his life easy. But the fact that he continues to stand back up day after day proves that his will to live is stronger than their coordinated attacks. He is a warrior, navigating the most ruthless matriarchy imaginable. I know that witnessing these attacks is emotionally draining for everyone who cares about him. It is completely valid to feel angry and frustrated by what happened on August 12th. I would love to hear your thoughts today. Were you surprised to learn that the adult females are actually the most dangerous enforcers on the mountain? How do you feel seeing Punch carry these physical scars of his survival? Please share your thoughts and your encouragement for him in the comments below. Let's keep this community a place of deep empathy and understanding. I also want to quickly thank everyone who supports this channel behind the scenes. If you value these deep, honest, documentary-style breakdowns and want to help me continue making these videos, you can become a channel member by clicking the Join button below. Your support is incredibly appreciated. Please leave a like on this video to show your support for our brave little survivor, and make sure to subscribe so we can continue to follow the unedited, true story of his life. Thank you for your strong hearts. We will see you in the next video.